Okay, today we are going to talk about doing a return to stock. And that's when, customer has it in their possession, system shows that we've given it out, the customer has it, and now for whatever reason the customer is going to return it to us. We have to let the system know that we are returning it to stock. If you remember in the cancellation video, you cannot complete the cancellation until the merchandise is returned to stock. Makes sense. You shouldn't cancel it if the customer still has it. So let's do a return to stock. It's pretty simple. We again start here on the main menu, and we are going to go to the sales invoice information, which has all the information on the customer's invoice. Here it is, the 033. And we enter our invoice number right here on the merchandise that is being returned to stock. Hit enter, and it gives you, as you can see, all the activity on the invoice. This screen will always show you what has happened with the merchandise purchase, which you can see up here on top was a washing machine, and 960 always means it's a kit, and so this was a sofa love seat kit. Here is the sofa, and here is the love seat. Those are the elements, and that's what we act on. Down here you can see these said cash sale. That was when the sale went through, and here it said will call delivery. These have been given out to the customer in a will call previously. Okay, so now let's say that customer for whatever reason is bringing that merchandise back. Down here you see where it says returns. Let's click on that, and it brings up the merchandise that can be returned. So obviously we don't have to, you may not be returning everything, so you have to let it know what you're going to return, and you can see here where the quantity is delivered. These are the 3 items that can be returned. So we're going to click here on that button next to the first one, and that is the washing machine, and what we need to tell it is where we are returning it to. So I am entering that bin here, how many we're returning, 1. If I click OK Save, going to bring me back here, and you can see that it no longer shows delivered but reserved for that customer until something else happens. In other words, until maybe we're going to give them a different one because there was something wrong with that one, or maybe we're going to run a cancellation on that piece, and that would be gone. So let's go ahead and return the other 2 pieces. It remembers the last bin I was in, so let's say, yeah, I'm going to return that to that same bin. You can see there, got that no longer delivered and reserved. And I'm going to also return the last one, and let's say I was going to return this to a different bin. And I'm going to return one of those. Click OK Save. And everything is no longer showing as delivered. It's all showing like it's reserved now for possibly for the customer if they're going to get it back or get a different one, or possibly they are going to now be canceled. I click Continue. Wanted to find a piece ID on these items. We're not going to do that here. We would be able to do that here. So I am going to say escape. Let's see what happens now on the invoice copy screen. Remember, we showed these were the 3 deliveries. Now you can see that each one of them have been returned to stock. Right? That's that right there. And that's it. We have now returned this item to stock. Click Continue. Go back to the main menu, and that's how we do a return to stock.